Hey everyone, so as you know, I had made a video a little bit ago, this is a little while back, but I had been, asking, could there possibly be like, two Pythors, two versions of Pythor in Ninjago Day of the Departed. Now, as you know, this would have to be, involving like a time, something with time, or, with the statues coming to life as, these villains with these ghostified forms and something like that. These versions of the villains that are going to be like the bad guys in the special, they would have to be, the villains, they would have to be like their past self, and it wouldn't exactly be their past self, but it would be like, I don't know, it's very, very confusing, but I don't know if time is really going to be exactly involved, but I think when, Yang brings these, like, the museum back to life, it's just going to bring these villains, these main 6 villains, back into their main, memory of when they were a villain, because there's a few villains now that are coming back that were actually, kind of changed back, or changed too good. Moro right at the end did end up changing to good, but he's a villain again. Pythor ended up, kind of renewing himself and helping out the ninja at the end of Tournament of Elements. But I just don't think he would go back to doing like pure evil again and stuff. So, but again, with the ghost villain stuff, there had been a tweet, and this was actually asked a while ago, as you can see the 22nd, but I just kind of bringing this up now and thinking of it now. But one had asked, are we going to see the actual living Pythor in Day of the Departed? The co-creator of Ninjago had said yes. So we will see the actual Pythor in Day of the Departed. But he is there, and he joins in his own stang fashion. But he is there and very much alive. So with this confirmation that the actual Pythor will be coming back in Day of the Departed, this, led me to believe, could we see like a Pythor versus Pythor battle? Now, honestly, I don't exactly know what the chances of something like this ever happening could be, but, honestly, it'd be very, very weird. Ninjago's done weird before, but this would be probably one of the weirdest. Now, we've kind of had like a ninja versus ninja thing, but those are like evil replicas of the ninja in episode, I believe, like 16. Yeah, 16. Double Trouble. So that's kind of something similar at that. But, the actual Pythor in that time versus the Pythor that was brought to life from Yang. So, do you guys think we could end up seeing that? But it does seem like we will be getting the real Pythor, the actual Pythor in that time, at the normal time, present time Pythor, will be coming back in Day of the Departed as well, and I am very excited for that. Knowing, Pythor is one of my favorite characters. He's one of the classic Ninjago characters from Season 1. He's been coming in and out now of the seasons, and the last time we saw him was, back in 2015 for the Tournament of Elements, so it would be very, very cool to see him again. Especially, I'd like to see him again. Very excited to see him again, after, kind of transitioning and renewing himself. It's going to be very interesting how he is now. If he, like, helps the ninja or, allies with the ninja, full-on fight with the ninja, fighting the enemies, that'd be very, very cool. Pythor fighting alongside the ninja. That's just something I'm really just waiting for that day to happen. But yeah, so if it was like that though, that's why my theory has come up. Could it be like a Pythor versus Pythor battle? Yes, again, that would be weird. Okay, but Ninjago has done weird, and they have done crazy. They've gone to space. They've gone into like a digital world. Rebooted had a lot of crazy stuff, but they've done realms. They've done a lot of different weird stuff. So what do you guys think about this theory? And do you guys think Pythor could fight himself? Who knows? But do you think there could be a Pythor versus Pythor battle in Ninjago Day of the Departed, airing October 29th on Cartoon Network?
Call me Gold.